Hi, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your Divine Masculine reading for the beginning of August. So, the Divine Masculine comes into the reading very much with the Divine Feminine on his mind here. We have the card of fertility. We have the card of him kind of realizing he's having certain feelings here about the Divine Feminine here. And that's kind of now kind of radiating out. He's wanting the Divine Feminine to know this, yeah. It's almost as if, because we have underneath that, we have light. It's like the Divine Masculine has seen the light, yeah. What's interesting is that this first past row are all black cards. They're all major arcana. So what this is saying to me is that the Divine Masculine kind of hasn't been in control of a lot of what's happening lately, yeah. We do have him seeing the light with 19 here. This is talking about new beginnings, abundance. It also echoes the Divine Feminine's reading in that she was wanting this new beginning. She was wanting to focus on herself. She was wanting to have this. But the thing is, the Divine Masculine here, we've got him walking away. We've got him seeing the light and walking away from temptation here, which is interesting as well. This is also 15, which talks about 6. And it talks about, the temptation card talks about the way to harmony is actually, he's actually learned that the way to harmony is in kind of not listening to those. He's listening to the temptations, to the desires, to the needs, yeah. And this card is quite a strong card. So it's like he's being pulled by certain desires, certain temptations, or he's had certain tests or challenges recently. The temptation card also talks about the fact that he's having fears about failing in love as well. So we have the Divine Masculine as his Ascended Master card. We've got wife, mother, sister, daughter, Lady Nada. So this is definitely echoing the fact that he does have the Divine Feminine on his mind here. He is wanting this new beginning because we also have the Ace here. Prosperity begins. He's wanting to grow something stable, something abundant, something in a partnership between two people. He's wanting to grow this into something that can take them into the future, that can nourish them in the future. So we also have the wish card in the center of that. So this is talking about fulfillment of wishes. This is the universe then coming. I feel for a lot of them that have gone through the test now it's like they're opening up their heart in a way that they wasn't opening up before. It's almost like on the normal 9 of Cups, we have that guy with all the cups on the bar and then things hidden behind the curtain. It's like the Divine Masculine is now letting his emotions be known. He's like letting it all soar out here, and in doing so he's opening up this box of abundance, a box of wishes. Now he's also been going inside himself because we have the Hermit card here, or the card of Virgo, but it's also a 9. So he's gone inside himself. He's realized, look, certain decisions, he's weighed up certain things, certain data, yeah. He's thought about certain thoughts. He could have written down certain things. He could have been writing his feelings down for the Divine Feminine. But in order to come back with some sense of clarity, yeah. So he's gone through that cycle, and moving forward, he wants to move forward with a firm foundation. This is the card of fire. It's also the masculine card of 4, which talks about the father figure. It talks about the authority. It talks about wanting him wanting to take a leadership within his own energy. He wants a firm base here. So we also have the wisdom card underneath that. Now this is the card of the Hierophant, which talks about a leader, it can talk about an organization, it can talk about wanting more commitment, yeah, or it could be that he's just gone inside himself and brought some kind of information to light about himself, about commitment, about where it is that he stands, about what it is that he wants, about all the things that he should have done, all the things that he could have done, you know. It's all of them things, and in some senses he's now coming out to use that wisdom. It's also a continuation of the energy. It's also another major arcana. So in this reading we have 5 major arcana out of the 10, sorry. Yeah, so half of this is major arcana. So in some senses he hasn't got control over what is happening to him. It's almost like it's like now he's allowed this positive move forward. Now he wants communication. Now he's feeling a little bit more open, where before he was trapped in this fear. He is still trapped in fear. He could be looking at the best way to come out and to create this firm foundation, because I feel like he doesn't want to do it in a silly way. He wants to come out kind of all guns blazing with the 8 of Wands as well. It also talks about spiritual excuse me also talks about spiritual growth and expansion, and the energy moving really fast, and he's having to kind of move along with it. And this 8, he's having to leave behind this 8 and not be trapped in fear here, yeah. And his power is going to come from actually moving forward, from taking a leadership, from looking at what's happened and moving forward in a much more committed way, yeah? Much more organised way, a much more structured way, yeah? So I've also just seen that we have the Star card underneath that. So the Divine Masculine is having this hope, he's having this faith, yeah. That's also the card of Aquarius, the Star. So we have this lunar eclipse in Aquarius coming up towards the end of the month of July. So this would affect a lot of how the Divine Masculine's now feeling. He's starting to have hope now. He's starting to tap into his intuition, and in doing so we're having this massive transformation of energy. So I really do hope this has helped. No, sorry, one more card. Actually, the Divine Masculine is being called to stay flexible while all of this is going on. He's being called to not be too rigid, otherwise he's going to break. He's being called to have roots, but to allow things to kind of open up. He's being more flexible about how he's looking at things, yeah, about he's looking at the situation, and it's almost like he's allowing it to kind of take shape all by itself, and he's trying to find the balance within this new thing taking shape, within this new beginning. He's just being called to have poise, yeah, to take time and allow this to all unfold. So I really do hope this has helped. Take care, stay blessed. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. If you would like to give me a like, a share or a subscription, I would really appreciate that. Take care, stay blessed. Thank you, bye bye.